Hey guys, we are here at the HiPark Residence Val near Disneyland Paris. We'll show you what it's like to stay here, and I can tell you a lot has happened. We even had to change rooms. Come join us! So when you come in, at first you don't see much of a difference with any other hotel room, but then on the other hand, there's a kitchen. So this is actually a studio hotel room. So if you want, you can make your own dinner. And now the bathroom. We haven't seen that yet, Sven. I'm missing something underneath this this sink. But anyway, it looks very
wheelchair accessible.
It looks wheelchair accessible. Exactly, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It is. We have the wheelchair room. We also had that in Disney World, remember?
Yeah.
We also had a wheelchair room. It was the only one left, I think. I wanted to say I'm missing the shampoo and the shower gel, things like that. The only thing I see here is a very small piece of soap. But I know, Sven, what I didn't see, it's a dispenser over here. So you can just, oh no, don't waste the soap. That's a shame. But yeah, you can use that one to get your soap. It's douche gel and shampoo all in one. Okay, so something happened in the other room because we are in a different room now. So yeah, that's new. So what happened? Sven, tell your story.
Well, we arrived in a room.
That's what you saw?
That's what you saw. Then I thought, well, okay, finished for today. I'm gonna take a shower, a nice warm hot shower. And there was water everywhere. Even, eventually,
where it should be.
It shouldn't be. In the room itself. So not only in the bathroom, in the shower drain, but in the whole shower and in the room, over the wooden floor, on the carpet, running towards the kitchenette.
And the bed.
And the bed.
I heard Sven saying, oh no, this is not going right. And I opened the bathroom door and everything was floating inside the room. So there was a little bit of panic over there.
Yeah.
But I called reception and it seemed like the guy had to do everything by himself this evening. He was checking in people on the desk and he had to fix this problem with us.
Help other people.
He was quite stressed out, but he was very friendly and he took care of it. He gave us a different room and he gave us a much better room. So this is actually an accident. Did I say that?
Happy accident.
Happy accident.
Every cloud has its silver
Yeah.
lining.
So we will show you this different room so you can compare it to the other one and you can see that there's quite a difference between the hotel rooms here. Bathroom has got a bath. We've got a very nice toilet. It's much better than the other one. What's also a big difference is this sink. The other one was quite old. This one looks brand new. And there's also room for some towels. So this is much better. Well, good morning, everybody. This is the next day.
Good morning.
Ooh, you look tired.
It was a late night with changing the rooms because of the water accident.
And everything. Yeah. So let's go to breakfast. We just had our breakfast at the hotel, as you could see. And now we're heading towards the park. But first we want to give a small review about what we thought about the breakfast.
Yes.
Well, the breakfast was 15 euros, but it was very little. I mean, there wasn't much choice. And from, for example, the eggs, you had to boil them yourself. So there was a machine with hot boiling water, and you had to put your own eggs inside that water and wait for them to be ready. But to boil an egg, it's 5 to 10 minutes, so that's quite a long time. And so what happened was that I put my egg in the machine. I went back to my table, because to stand there and wait for 10 minutes until my egg is ready is quite a long time. And when I returned, my egg was gone. Then I tried another one, and I waited 5 minutes, and it wasn't even boiled yet. And I wasted 3 eggs in total, which is a total waste for this hotel. So I don't get this whole boil your own egg thing. And what else? The cutlery was smelly. So sometimes when you wash in your dishwasher, it gives a weird smell. So that interfered with the taste of the food. So let's also say something positive about this breakfast. Everything was refilled very quickly. So the orange juice and everything was gone in no time. But the lady from the restaurant, she was very quick, and she just filled it immediately. Sven, do you have anything to add to my story?
Well, they had cake, as in sweet cake. It was like the butter was a little bit off, and they had some kind of chocolate brownies, which were delicious but a bit heavy on an empty stomach.
In other words, if you want to have a breakfast at this hotel, it's quite alright, but be careful with the eggs. That's actually what I want to say here. Be careful with the eggs, guys.
True.
This was our second night in HiPark Hotel.
Yes.
And we wanted to give you an update from what happened. Yesterday I asked for an extra pillow and an extra blanket because I had been a little cold.
Well, a little.
I was actually extremely cold. So they looked for me and they couldn't find an extra pillow or blanket.
After 1 hour, we got a phone call saying that, sorry, mister, we don't have any blankets or pillows left in the whole hotel.
In the whole hotel, because it's fully booked. He basically said, just deal with it.
Deal with it.
We both said it's probably not the people who work there, because they are very kind, but it's probably management.
The lack of pillows and blankets, and
the weird thing at the breakfast with the eggs.
The eggs. Have some boiled eggs ready
For Dutch people who don't understand this.
No, it's not just for Dutch people. Just you don't want to have a line of people waiting for their eggs to be boiled, and it doesn't help the flow of people getting their breakfast. It was a real crowd where people wanted to get their eggs.
Yes.
I can understand with if you want to have toast in the morning. Hey, there's always a small queue at the toasters, but have an extra toaster. Well, toast was fine, but boiling your own eggs, man, that's weird.
Do we recommend this hotel?
Bit hit and miss. Rooms, nice.
And when
clean.
In general.
In general, friendly staff, extras. No, they don't have it. And
I like that there was a refrigerator in our room.
yeah, it was a studio, so you had 2 electric plates, a fridge, even a dishwasher, some cutlery, a colander, some bowls, so you can prepare dinner in the room. Yeah.
When you go to Disneyland, everything is taken very well care of when you're here in the Disneyland hotel or just Disneyland in general. So if you have a hotel that doesn't fit those
Criteria?
yeah, it's a bit of a bummer
Yeah.
in your holiday. So maybe if you have to stay in Paris for a night and you are looking for a cheap hotel, this might be the hotel for you.
Yeah.
But if you are going for, you know, nice weekend off, try to be a little bit romantic,
The Disney bubble.
the Disney bubble, don't go there. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm
No.
sorry, but this is just how the way I feel about it.
Yeah. In addition to that, we have stayed now in several off-property hotels. Each of them had something as a plus.
Yeah,
If you would add them all into one hotel, you said, okay,
that would be the perfect hotel.
that would be the perfect hotel. And in this case, it would be a Disney hotel.
I think so.
Yeah.
We love, but you know, that's just our opinion.
That's our opinion, but if you take all the plus points of this hotel and the plus points of the other hotels we stayed in off property, they just add up to a Disney hotel.
So that's our advice.
Our advice.
Thank you for watching this review about the HiPark Hotel. We hope you liked it, and we hope you will also watch our other videos that are about Disneyland Paris itself and some other hotels that we stayed. And don't forget to subscribe or like our video and to follow us on the Facebook and Instagram,
Twitter.
Tweedle,
And
tweet. And we'll see you next time in one of our videos every weekend. So stay tuned. Bye bye. He basically said, just zoek het
Be
maar
cold.
uit.
Yeah.
Zo gezegd, zoek het maar uit in het Engels. Zoek het maar uit.